and let's start one at a time. We're not trying to implement one AI agent that can do 10 things or 10 separate AI agents that can do 10 things or 10 separate AI agents. Let's take it task by task, prioritize the problems, and then implement it that way. Because, yeah, to your point, if it's going to be completely end-to-end AI, and mind you, for like a quick, tube of toothpaste, or if you're selling a pair of shoes, you can probably go end-to-end AI to get your conversion. But if we're sticking with the B2B topic, you're looking at $100,000 a year contracts, $1 million a year contracts, large. At some point, AI can only do so much. You still have to bring in that human relationship to further the deal. And that's where I think that's what the industry is going to learn very quickly here, in my opinion, over the next 6 to 12 months, as everybody's implementing AI SDRs and everything else, is where does AI grabbing the attention and maybe getting that initial reply or interest off an email or an ad, versus when does that human relationship have to come in? Because at some point, if you're trying to communicate or build a relationship with the CEO that's going to sign a $100,000 a year contract to use your product or services, it's not going to be an end-to-end AI, SDR. Human being has to come in and, keep those quote unquote guardrails up and keep managing. But I think back to the original question, I think the biggest, one of the biggest outside of the data and the data breaches and everything else, is just people trying to do too much too fast with AI. You don't have to do everything right now. You still want to maintain control of your business and your client relationships and things like that. It is a phenomenal tool to increase efficiency and reach more people in a shorter time frame. But yeah, it's not going to do everything for you.